Welcome back again. Well, I had to have a little bit of a break because this one is going to get me blood pressure up, so I've had my first cigarette to try and calm myself down through it. It kicked off in Dover the weekend with the firebombing, or attempted firebombing. It didn't do that much damage, of the processing centre in Dover, which sadly the guy taking his own life. I've heard reports that he hung himself in a garage or something just up the road from there, but I can't confirm that. But apparently he did kill himself. Now, I can't remember how long ago it is now that we predicted this and it said expect it because it's going to happen. You know, the idiots sitting in the seats of power don't see that the people have had enough of it now. We're full. We can't afford this. You and the French government are helping it happen. You know, when we see our own people getting evicted from their houses or being asked to leave by unscrupulous landlords so these people can be housed, you're quite happy to put our own kin people on the streets so you can put a roof over these people's heads. They get treated better than our own. Millions of our own get treated worse than these by you and the authorities. But looking at this, it looks like the fight back has started. And every single statement which really pisses me off from them is we have to stop these people risking their lives by making this crossing. Not a word about how they're risking our lives by bringing them in. They think more of those than their own people. You know, they're ruining this country, all thanks to you lot. I mean, we've heard enough talk from you. Now we need to see action. Because people are seeing now. It's affecting their everyday life. And if you don't do anything, the people will, believe me. That there's already vigilante groups being formed. I won't say where, but it is not just down on by the beaches. There's other ones being formed as well. You said none of them would settle here. Most of them would be turned down and sent away. Well, so far, 80% of them have been approved, apparently, or nearly 80%. Yet all those that have been rejected are still here. So what happened to most of them won't get in and won't be allowed to stay? That ain't happening, is it? You know, you've lied to us time and time again. Macron is absolutely pissing himself at the trouble this is causing here, and how much it's costing us and how much evil it's causing. We've got a woman as Home Secretary who has promised to do things to stop it. She openly gave us all the details and gave that to the mainstream media of numbers and the disruption it's causing and the problems it's causing. So she had already started on her campaign by doing that and got removed for it, for doing that, but through other reasons. Now, if she's a security risk to this country, she's nowhere near the risk that we face from these people you're allowing in and keeping here, as we're seeing now. So I would just suggest that you would leave her in her job, give her a free hand to do what she's going to do because she's promised to do it. And let's get things moving, because we've had enough of it. But I'll leave it there for now because I can feel my blood pressure rising now. Looking at the camera, I can see I'm getting a little bit redder. But yep, the way it's looking, people, it's heads down, arses up, and ready for another shafting from the shit shower in the House of Power. You know, they're more worried about this new COP27 shit than their own country at the moment. They need to forget that. Get on with what needs doing here now. And keep your eye on what's going on behind this. Because there's other stories coming out they're not talking about. Alright guys, I'll leave it there. I need to go and calm down a little bit now, thinking about all of this. As always, thank you for your support. My respects to each and every one of you for it. Keep sharing. You never know, I will get to that 500 at some point. But until the next one, stay safe, stay strong, and don't listen to the fear factor. Look at the truth. Respects, guys.